Welcome everybody to the seasonal diet, eating what our ancestors ate when they ate it, like we were evolved to do. Right now we're coming to a brand new part of the year, the springtime, and actually the most difficult time to find food for ancient humans. It was right about now. In the winter we were chilling out, eating lots of food, lots of meat, lots of hunted game, and once domestication came along, and preservation, things like that, we would have had dairy and preserved fruits and vegetables, sure. But the springtime was actually the hardest time because the winter stores were running out, and we had just turned our livestock out to graze after taking care of them all winter, so it doesn't make much sense to eat them now. And the fruits and vegetables, they're not going to be ready yet. They're not ready to harvest and eat for a few more months, or even until the fall, some of them. But what is the first thing that starts sprouting and being edible in the year? Well, the herbs, the small leafy herbs. Of course, there are thousands, if not millions, of edible herbs all over the world, and all of them are in season at different times, but the majority of them are in season in the spring and early midsummer, especially for us in Europe or anywhere else where there is seasons. The herbs are just these small leafy plants for the most part and shrubs, so it takes a lot less time for them to grow than, say, for example, the big fruit trees or the wheat or the large vegetables that are usually not harvested until the fall. The herbs grow quickly because they're a lot smaller and they're available a lot sooner than the other things. So here is a list of all those kinds of things that are in season in the spring. Now this is not just stuff native to Europe like I usually speak about. These are things from all over the world, but most of these are easily accessible in your supermarket wherever you live, and all these things are in season in the spring. So as you can see, lots of leafy greens, some of the smaller veggies, and if there is any fruit in season at this time, it's going to be the small ones, like I said, some berries. Like I said, these have only had a couple months to grow since the winter and everything was dead, so all the larger fruits and vegetables and herbs are not in season yet because they need some more time to grow. They're going to be in season in the middle summer or fall, but yeah, these are all good right now, and of course the further north you go, the later these are going to come up. If you're in Spain or Italy or something, the spring honestly starts in March pretty much, and that's when a lot of these things would be in season and good to pick. But if you're up in Scandinavia, it can still be snowing in May, so it will depend on your ancestral climate when these are going to be available, but it's a general good list at least of things that are pretty easy to find in your supermarket or health food store. So just some ideas, you can check those out. Lots of herbs at this time of year, and I love incorporating the herbs with the other things we would be eating, so far as like the pastries or pies or meats or things like that. The types of things that would come up this type of year and mix with the herbs. It makes for very delicious things, and everything is in season, of course. So hope you enjoyed. Check those out.